Hey boo, how you? That was cute. I like that. I like that. I like that. No, I haven't done this in a very long time.
I can't just snooze and miss the moment. You're just too important. Nobody do but.
What is up? Welcome back to my channel. I am Tynisha. So good to see you, girl. Thanks for coming and kicking it with me. We are about to make a short form content video, but I wanted to say hey to y'all before we get this weekend started. So I am about to put some clothes on because I am obviously gonna make the video, duh. But I also have a few errands that I want to run today, and I want to make sure that I actually get out at a decent hour. It is 2:52 p.m. right now, and I am a little behind in schedule, but I really don't have any plans, so really time is up to me. So really we're just vibing today. But I'm about to put on a quick outfit, nothing too crazy, but I want to make sure that I look cute today. I'm just filming a quick short form kind of reel content for Instagram and TikTok and maybe YouTube shorts, I don't know, but I am using my camera for that, so I will show y'all what that looks like after. But I figured maybe I could make it today a vlog. Maybe that could be fun. I don't know, I haven't done this in a very long time, but maybe it's no better time than now, you know? So, and it will be for me obviously, but I don't know, it feels, I don't know, is this what we doing? It feels like it, you know? So I just did my makeup and just my lip combo. Today I use two brown liners. I use like a medium brown and a more dark brown, and I didn't necessarily want to go this dark, but I think it looks cute. And then I use a pink kind of, why did that pause? I used a pink kind of like baby pink, bubblegum pink I would say, and then I went on top with my more clear gloss, which is like a hint of pink but not as vibrant as the other one. But yeah, so I just did that, so now I feel cute and ready for the day. I went to the gym this morning, that also was great. So now I am just trying to figure out what I'm about to put on, but I will pop back in after I do all of the stuff that I just told y'all about, which is, I'm hoping that doesn't take me too long, but we'll see. All right, y'all, so I'm back. I just finished wrapping up my short form video, and now I wanted to show y'all pretty much what I got on. I have on just a cute cozy fit. I have these random stains on my shirt. Don't even want to talk about it, whatever. So my shirt is from H&M, and it's from their Divided line. It's kind of cropped, as you can see, but it's like a yellow beige color, which I love, and I wanted to pair it with these sweats that I actually got from Walmart. They were trending on TikTok at one point, but they're like a green color, but they're like a green teal, like muted green color, and so I like how these two play on each other. And then I have on my, you know, typical accessories, which are some mixed metal. Actually, I'm missing a bracelet, so what's up with that? I get my nails done on the 22nd. Very much looking forward to that. But yeah, and then I have these rings on this side. But as I was just sitting here, I just finished filming everything, and I just pretty much did like me making my coffee for the day. But I just I wanted to film that because, yeah, I was just in the mood to do it. But I just wrote out a list of things that I have left to do today. So it's 4:56, and I don't know if I said this, but it's Saturday, April 12th. And I have a few things that I want to get through on this list. The battery's dying. We back. So what I was saying before I got interrupted is that I listed out Dream. Y'all, kids are disrespectful. But I listed out a few things that I want to do today. Honestly, this might be a little bit optimistic, and for real, I probably need to put some of this to tomorrow. But I need to get Dream some dog food. He has been very picky lately, and he's only eating fresh food. He has not been eating his dry kibble that I typically get him. So I'm going to just break down and get him some fresh food. I made him some food this week. I made him some ground turkey, carrots, and peas, and that's what he's been eating. But whenever I mix him with dry food, like I typically would do, he will not eat. And the other day, it freaked me out because his stomach was making so many noises. Like, it was crazy. It sounded like like it was something in his stomach talking. The whole time, he was just hungry because he don't be eating. So I don't know. It's more expensive to give him fresh food, but I'm just going to see if that helps him. But I don't know how long that's going to last. Then I need to get some toothpaste. And also, Elf has some new, like, lip balm out that I want to try. I don't know what color I'm going to get. And I don't need another lip gloss. But, hey, why not? Then, so on my balcony, so last year before I moved, there's a lot that has transformed that I have not talked to y'all about on YouTube. But on my balcony, I actually just got a beanbag chair. And the funny thing is that it was one of the neighbors who got rid of it. So I took the cover off that they had. So like in my complex, we have like an area where you can throw out bulk trash. And so stuff that can't fit down the trash chute or whatever. And so somebody got rid of a beanbag chair. And I was like, wow. So I saw it and I left it there for days. And I was like, well, if it's there when I come back, when I'm actually ready to go pick it up, I'll just scoop it. And I don't typically do stuff like that. Like I thrift and stuff. But stuff like that, like furniture pieces, I'm more skeptical because, you know, people be having bed bugs. And I don't play that. But long story short, I just took the cover off, disinfected it, and it's obviously going to stay outside. So I need to get a new beanbag chair cover for it. And then I think we'll be on and popping. But the funny thing is, a few weeks ago, I was trying to find like a beanbag chair in store. Couldn't find anything. I put some things in Amazon cart, never bought it. But then this just so magically appeared outside. Or not outside, in like our back room area. So I feel like it was meant to be. So I went ahead and scooped it up and I looked at it. It did have like dog hair on it and stuff. But again, I took that cover off and I left that down there and I'll get my own cover. Cool. So pretty much gonna set up the outside balcony to be lit when it's actually warm out. And I'm gonna get me like a nice side table and then some string lights so I can just sit outside and just kick back and do whatever I want to do out there, you know? Okay. Then I want to go to FedEx. I have to return a bra that I got from TikTok Shop that does not fit, does not work for me. I bought some new Sambas and I want to donate them, the old ones that I have. So I'm planning on just dropping them at Goodwill or just like one of those little drop-off spots. And then I have some things that I want to get from Amazon. And then I need to do my budget since I got paid on Friday. I want to edit the video that I just posted. I want to fold those clothes and sweep the floor and order some Nespresso pods. So very optimistic because it's 5 o'clock right now. So I'm probably only going to get through some of the stuff, which is cool because I don't need to do it all today, but I just needed to have like a list. And honestly, I feel like I'm forgetting some stuff on like what I need to pick up from the store. But as of right now, I kind of feel like, you know, it is what it is, what I get, what I get, what I don't. But yeah, Dream, I have to walk him. I walked him at like 10 something. So he needs to go out before I go and do anything else. But I'm just sitting here just trying to make sure I'm not like, I want to get something to eat. I'm trying to think like there's something else that I want to get that I'm not thinking about. But yeah, so let me show y'all the beanbag chair in case you're curious. This is it. It's this humongous thing. And it has, so this has like a cover on it, which I assume they purchased it like this. But then they had another cover on it that I took off. And so I just kind of, you know, I had to pull this big thing. It was so heavy. But I got it to my apartment, and now I'm gonna like doctor it up, make it cute, and then I'm gonna put it over here. I need to like sweep all of this stuff because it's like cobwebs and just like dirt down there. But yeah, so I already had this from when I first moved in back in October. Dream just has to get in the frame, but yeah, so I'm gonna put this over here, and yeah, it's gonna be cute. Sorry y'all, I'm just still learning how to use this camera for real. But yeah, so this is gonna go over here, and I'm gonna have a nice little side table, and then some string lights that can go on this part. I wanted to share too, I got this tripod from Amazon. It's the newer, I guess it's the M284L plus Geo. I don't know. I have the link if y'all need it, if y'all are interested. I don't yet have an Amazon storefront because I never applied, but I don't know anything about doing any of that stuff yet. So, but if y'all want the link, let me know. It's really important to have a good hefty duty tripod, which I'm now learning because I have a camera with a lens, and so the heavier your camera is, the harder it is to find a good quality tripod. But I finally found one, and I found it through a few girls that I follow. So if y'all want to know, just let me know and I got you, girl. But yeah, so now that I got through like the big items on my list for today, which was going to the gym and filming, I now just kind of am just trying to take it easy without overwhelming myself. So I think I'm just gonna go walk Dream, and yeah. But one of the things that I wanted to talk to y'all about is that, so if you're new here, or if you're not new here, however you found me, thank you for being here. But one of the things that I'm working on this year is like storytelling. So I feel that I do a good job of like surface level stuff and even talking about my feelings, but not really like captivating a visual story and stuff like that. So that's kind of the way that I'm trying to do my short form content nowadays, because I feel like that's how you really connect with people. You can tell them like what you're doing for the day. You can show them like very simple stuff like that they can see, but there's a difference when you have a message that actually resonates. So I feel like I haven't really tapped into that quite enough. So that's one of the things that I really want to do this year as like a goal for myself, not really for anybody else, but just for me. And yeah, so that's kind of something that I'm pretty passionate about nowadays, and just trying to learn how to do it for real. But yeah, anyway, I have these random stains. Like, where did it come from? I do not know. I don't know, but whatever. And y'all look at Dream. Do y'all remember him? He got a haircut and he got a new harness. This is my baby boy Dream. He is 6, and he will be 7 in July. He is a Bichon mixed with, what you mix with, Dream? Oh, a Bichon mixed with Yorkie. Alright. It's so fun. Like, I feel like okay, so let me say this. So I feel like living alone, which I live alone, by the way. I feel like living alone, you learn that, like, you get adjusted to that, especially if you live with others or someone else before. And so I feel like vlogging, it gets you to talk, right? Like, I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I feel. It doesn't make you feel alone. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm still not used to it, so I will just kind of give y'all like a brief update real quick. So I stopped vlogging and stuff because I wasn't growing. And you can vlog all you want and do all that stuff, but it takes a lot of effort to get on camera every time you want to create. And so if your goal is to grow and you're not growing, like, that's very discouraging. So I personally decided to stop, right? And I felt like I was trying different stuff, whatever, but nothing was really working. But now I just feel like I'm just at a different point in my life where it's not only about growth in that way. Like, I have shown myself that I can grow despite the world seeing it. I definitely still want to find my people. No doubt about that. I do. I want genuine community with people. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. I want genuine community with people that are my people, you know? Like, whether y'all be on the internet or not. Like, yeah. But I don't want, like, numbers to be the focus of why I do something. Like, obviously, it's important to grow and to be successful in, like, metrics and stuff. But I also feel like that is not the only way that you can grow. And my life in the last kind of like 6 months has shown me that. So I guess I just feel differently about it now. And I'm not going to commit to anything in terms of like a specific cadence or anything like that. I don't want to overwhelm myself, but I want to get back to doing things that feel good, which vlogging and creating content always feels good. When I keep that noise out of my head and not allow like certain things to kind of discourage me, which typically has happened and it wins me over. But now I'm like, oh no, baby, I'm prayed up. Oh no, baby, God got me. Oh no, baby, the devil and the enemy cannot get in my head. And so I really do truly feel like a lot of the stuff that I battled with before was the voice of the enemy that I could not distinguish. And so I believe that kind of got in the way of a lot of things for me, but I just wasn't ready at the time, you know? And so actually how this started today, I was on the phone with my sister on FaceTime and I was doing my makeup because I told her like I was getting ready to film. And she was like, oh, you about to make a YouTube video? And I'm like, no. Like, girl, you crazy? I'm not ready for that. And then I told her, so she was like, we watch a few girls on YouTube that her and I both love. And she was saying, like, they all say stuff like that they are whoever's watching favorite YouTuber. And she's like, you know, I really like them girls and all, you know, they my girls, they influence me, all this stuff, but they are not my favorite because she knows that I am her favorite content creator. I am her favorite YouTuber, even when I'm not creating, baby. Don't get it twisted. So anyway, so her and I had that conversation. I'm like, well, maybe one day I'll get back on there. And then today I was just like, let me just vlog. Why not? You know? So that's where this kind of birthed from, very organically, very spur of the moment. But yeah, maybe this is what I need, you know, like maybe this is the outlet that I have not had in like 2 years that I need. So I don't know what we're doing, y'all, but this is kind of fun. So I just wanted to give y'all that backstory. If y'all have any questions or like, if that doesn't make sense, just let me know. But yeah. I don't want to go into too much detail about like other stuff, but I assume that I'll probably open up about it as things progress. But yeah, I just want to kind of take it slow and not start too strong up front. I'm gonna go walk y'all homeboy, and then I was thinking about taking him with me. And if you're a dog mom, you know, excuse me, you know that that's always like a thought, like, should they come? Can they come? Should I bring them? Should I not? And why y'all not in focus? And I'm just gonna say, why y'all still not in focus? What's up? All right. But I'm not gonna take him because this is my Saturday and not his. He, you know, not like that. I love him. That's my boy, you know, it's my little baby. But, you know, sometimes you got to put yourself first, you know. It's crazy how much stuff that I've accumulated over the course of me being a content creator. Mind you, I have really, like, stepped into that title. Like, I am a content creator. A year or two ago, baby, I would be like, yeah, I create content, but I wouldn't call myself a content creator. Girl, you are a content creator. But anyway, it's so crazy to see how much stuff I've accumulated since being in this field. I have tripods, I have cords, I have SD cards, I have battery packs, I have multiple cameras. Like, I literally have accumulated so much stuff, and honestly I should probably get rid of some stuff. But I just found this tripod that I had from before, and I couldn't use it because typically I wanted to shoot vertical for short form content, and this tripod don't work for that. But it's beautiful for what we're doing now. So happy that I could just pull that out of the chamber and get it crack-a-lacking. You know what I'm saying? Period. I need to put on some more gloss. Why are y'all not in focus? What's the tea? Y'all look at my necklace. So it says trust God on it, and I got it like a year or so ago, and I love it. It's so cute. It's like the perfect gold to me. Cause you know, some gold, I guess it's like white gold, I don't know, but it's like the perfect gold to me. And obviously I want to trust God, so I got it to remind myself to trust him. Come on. Come here. There you go out. I'll be back. Hi y'all. Big mama tired. I'll be walking up the steps instead of going to the elevator because it's closer to my unit, and I'll be winded a little bit because some reason I always walk up the steps holding my breath. Like, girl, breathe. Ain't that right, bub? All right, come here. Come here. Come here. I randomly got a pain in like my back, and I don't know what that's about, but I ain't feeling it too tough. Wonder if I need to stretch. When I went to the gym, hold on, I don't like having my head cut off while I'm talking. I'm gonna give Dream a treat. Well, really it's not a treat, but these are like, I don't know what they are. It's called Native Pet, but it's for like, sometimes he'll be limping, and I think he has like inflammation, but he really likes them, so I give them to him because he's 6. He's not old, but sometimes his back leg, I think, be bothering him. And baby, I might need some because my back is bothering me. I think I'm about to, well, I'm about to put on some real shoes. I just throw those Uggs on to walk in. I have like different shoes that I walk him in. But I think I'm gonna put some shoes on, close some of these blinds, because by the time I get back, it'll be dark. Oh, I play music for Dream when I leave, so I'm gonna do that. And then you already ate. I don't know why you looking at bowl. You ain't getting no more. Sometimes I see these shirts on Instagram, and they're like Christian based companies, or at least that's how they display, and I think I'm gonna get me some. Oh, was not putting some socks on, and then I'm gonna head out. Dream, I'm gonna be gone for a little bit, okay? You gonna be good till I get back? Say yes, mom. These shoes are cute, but they make me feel weird when I wear them. Excuse me. I feel like these would be cute. So these are the New Balance 1906R, and there's like these, it's like a green color, so they would be cute. Actually, They're perfect, so I should wear these. Okay. All right, let me grab these. Then I think, I don't know what jacket I'm gonna wear. I hate that it's April and we still gotta wear jackets. Like, I know it's spring, but really it's winter for real outside. But, hold on. One of the things I don't miss about vlogging is remembering what, like, pictures to take for your thumbnail. I do not be in that, but I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? This is my quick list that we're working from. I feel like I need something else, like I said, but I can't remember. But I'm gonna set Dream up for success so that when I'm gone, he's good. And I'll chat with y'all when I get in the car. You good? Say bye, Mom. He love you. He listens to these Christian lullabies on Pandora. This is the station. Somebody needs to go get some gas, and unfortunately, it's me. I'm gonna go get gas first, because I don't really have a choice, because that's how we got to 37 miles in the first place. I redid my lips, if y'all were wondering. I have to say something really quick. I get so embarrassed when I'm going to put on my blinker and there's no reason for me to do it. Like, coming out of a garage, like, there is not literally one purpose for me to put on my blinker, and I get so embarrassed if I actually do it, because I'm like, if somebody saw me put that on and I'm just out here doing dumb stuff, like, that's crazy. But alright, why did I come this way? Oh, because I need gas. Duh. Okay, I really should just use my blinker. Like, that was an appropriate time. That was an appropriate time for me to use my blinker, and I didn't. But I want to use the blinker in the garage. Like, girl, what? I am not used to this at all. I wonder how many people are staring at me that I can't see. My tank is full. Ugh. Why does this feel so big when I get outside? I don't like that. Alright. We got our gas. People were literally, well, I felt like people were looking at me. Maybe they weren't, and I was just self-conscious because I have not vlogged in a long time with a big hefty-duty camera. That is because obviously I do short form on my phone, but whatever. I think we're just gonna do a day vlog, y'all. Or do we go into tomorrow so y'all can come to church with me? And if I take y'all to church with me, baby, I am that girl, because there's so many people at my church and I know they're gonna be looking at me with this big camera. But honestly, they may not, because they be creating their own content. All right. Anyway, so it is 6:15. Oh my gosh, time is just flying, and I just can't. I can't. All right, y'all. So I just put in my return. This is the bra that I got from TikTok, and I'm about to return it and get my $26.81 back. Period. Alright, so drop off is done. I cannot manage to do this in the store, so this is why y'all see me walk out. But I had it in my hand, I just could not do it. So maybe at the next stop. Probably not. Happy I got that done though, and now I can finally get my money back. I kind of want to take myself out to eat, but I don't need to. Yeah, this is fun. I definitely miss vlogging, and the quality is eating, okay? I feel like delayed, never denied, but delayed. Wait till the time is right, you know? And you still gotta see it through to actually edit it, post it, and then not get discouraged when you post it and people might not, you know, watch it. But it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. All right, see y'all when I get somewhere else. All right, y'all, here goes nothing. We are at TJ Maxx.
Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. Hear you talking about we alive, you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hit now.
This is perfect.
I know what time it is right now. It's after 3 a.m. I know that's asking a lot.
Not expecting to find that so quick, but I did. Okay. And now, okay. Y'all, this is so awkward, bro. I feel like when you come into like these places on a Saturday, babe, it's so many people. What if I put like something like this on that outside? I feel like this would be cute. Like dress it up a little bit. This folds, but I don't know how to do that. So I don't know that I will, but I feel like this will look cute, so I'm gonna get it. Okay, let's see what else we can find.
Come and see me for once. Come and see me. You don't ever come to me. All they ever say is come and see me for once. Come and see me. You don't ever come to me. All they ever say is come and see me for once. Come and see me.
He has wipes, but I feel like he'd be running out quick. I'm gonna check my list and see what else did I have on it, because I feel like I didn't have any of this on it besides the side table. Oh, string lights, but I don't think they got them here. Yeah, I think we can go. Okay, I may or may not have lied to you guys, and when I finished the last clip, I ended up not leaving, and I kind of balled out at TJ Maxx. So I will show you when I get home, but exhibit A, and then there are some other stuff down here that I did not show y'all. So I thought I was leaving. I really thought I was leaving, and then I just kept scrolling. Then I came across this chair. And then I just contemplated for so long. Then I said, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. You know why? Because I work hard and I deserve, even if I don't need that chair, I have a perfectly working chair at home. I want what I want. So I got it. But I'm just saying that to myself because I do not want to get buyer's remorse. Sometimes I tend to do that. And so I took a minute to sit with myself. Literally, I sat in that chair, and it's so cute, and it was on clearance, and I got it. But I'm justifying a purchase that nobody asked for. But yeah, but I'm leaving, and I'm actually not gonna go to dinner because this was my treat for the day, and I am gonna get food before I go back. But I'll probably get Chipotle or something quick like that. Back up. Please. Alright, y'all. We are back home. That's the lighting. But I want to show y'all what I got, but I have to put away my ice cream. I don't know about y'all, but I get these Yazzo bars. They are so good to me. These are the bars that I get. They are the vanilla chocolate crunch. And I got 2 of them. They're so good, so I need to put them away. Y'all, I done went and got another book. Hold on. Why do I feel like my camera is giving blurry or something? I don't like that too tough. I got me a book. It has strawberries on it. Super cute. Did not need this, but got it anyway. I'm like addicted to notebooks or something. I got some more creamer. And I got some toothpaste. I got the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Alpine Breeze Gentle Whitening toothpaste. And I got these because I feel like my teeth, I don't know, I ain't liking how they've been looking lately. And then this is the Fresh Pet that I got Dream. So he will be able to eat this in between the meals that I make for him myself. Alright, so then next, I'm going to show y'all what I got at TJ Maxx, which is the only other place that I went. I did stop to Chick-fil-A because I'm going to make a salad at home. I decided not to go to Chipotle. I just wasn't feeling it for real. But I'm going to make a salad, and I had taste for, I typically make, depending on what I'm eating, I'll do like a ranch dressing, and then sometimes I'll put Polynesian to mix in there, and that's kind of what I had taste for instead of just like another dressing. So I stopped at Chick-fil-A and I got some Polynesian sauce, and so I got this little Polynesian sauce, and then I got me a side of mac and cheese. That was because I wanted something else besides just the salad, but I had fries last night and I didn't want to do fries again, even though I know it's not the most healthiest. It's fine. So let me show you this first. So y'all know that while I was inside the store, I showed y'all this, which is just a table that'll go outside. So when I sit in my beanbag chair and I have my beverage of whatever choice I like, and I just have somewhere to put it. Cool. So then I decided to make kind of like a cute little decorative situation. So I got this vase, which is kind of like, I don't know the material, but it's like a marble kind of style. I don't know if y'all can see. It was on clearance for $13, and it's real lightweight. And then I got these faux tulips to go in them and kind of help spruce up the outdoor area. So I'll put that on the stand that I got. Cool. Then I got this random turtle, which I thought was the cutest little thing. I feel like it's like another pet that I got, and Dream probably will be a little jealous. But this was $20, and I'll just put it outside on the balcony. But I couldn't get over, I think anything that's green or this kind of like a shade of green or blue or whatever, I'm such a sucker. I did not need that, but I got it, and hopefully it just kind of brings it all together. Y'all know I got Dream some wipes and treats, nothing special about that. They had these coasters that were also on clearance that I got. They were $3 for 3 of them, really because they broke for real. But they'll look cute for the outside balcony. They look like this, and they have like, again, the marble with the gold trimming around it, but they come off, and without this gold piece they look like this, which I thought was super cute. So I got them. They were $3 for all 3 because I think they were really $4. Oh, sorry, I think they were a pack of 4, but because they were on clearance they only had 3. And I could probably, like, if I really want to, like, hot glue this to this, and that way it looked like how it's supposed to, which I actually think is cute. But I don't mind it because, you know, regardless, it'll be sitting. It's not like I'm going to be picking it up a lot. But yeah, I thought this was like a great addition. I can put it outside on the balcony when I sit out there and I have, like, you know, water or whatever I drink. That was so awkward. For whatever, you know, I'll have coasters for that, and then obviously I can use it inside here as well. And then I think the last, second to last thing I got is another candle. Again, that I don't need. Hold on one sec. another candle that I didn't need, which this one is Jasmine Santal, and it was $12, also on clearance. I was tearing that clearance up. It smells so good. I could not leave it there. I was like, oh, I can put it outside. You know, I won't light it outside, but it'll just be like another piece. But I'll probably just keep it in here. But as you can see, I'm trying to go with like this kind of connection, like the gold with the marble white color. But I'm probably gonna keep that right there. Okay, and then lastly, you guys, I got a chair. And let me show you what it looks like. I'm all discombobulated because okay. So my desk is right behind me. And you see the chair that I have there. So again, I did not need this chair, but I got it. And let me show y'all what it looks like. It looks like this. It swivels and it's like a beige color. And it just enhances what I got going on. So I thought, why not, right? So let me swap this out. Sorry, dude, watch out. And then I probably should bring y'all down, so how do you do that? So yeah, so I'll sit here at my desk and do my work. You know, I feel like it looks cute, but obviously I'll let y'all know on Monday because I ain't doing no work today or tomorrow. So as I'm sitting here, I'm talking, I have a cute chair that supports my back, and yeah. And so that chair, I actually thought I had the great idea, why not sell it on Marketplace? Cool, let me get this money back. I'll probably sell that for like 50 and give me a good $50. Why not? So I can just see myself here, yeah. Like, hi, my name is Tynesha. Nice to meet you. It's been so good. Like, I know this is crazy because it's just a chair, but to me, I feel like it's just what I needed.
Don't get me in my head, cause I'm already overthinking about it. I'm the type to lay in bed and think for weeks about, was this wrong, was this right, was I better last time? Overcritical, impatient has my name up on it. Yes, I'm always gonna strive for more creative moments. My drive will always be my people, they've been waiting on this. A weight was lifted off my shoulders when my brother chose to turn away from fast life, fast money, where the devil play. Always knew I'd have to step up to the plate for generational change. Held myself back for a minute, found the key to the cage. Wish we had more of this music really speaking in ways that give some substance. Shoot, I guess it's mine the pain. It's okay, cause look, I've never been afraid of the hate. They hear the truth and tend to always get offended for days. I had to get this off my chest, cause I'm so fed up with fake. That's why I say, please don't get me in my head, cause I'm already overthinking about it. I'm the type to lay in bed and think for weeks about, was this wrong, was this right, was I better last time? Overcritical, impatient. Look, you could love me or hate me. Either way, I got a battle with the same situation. I'm in love.
Hey guys. Hey y'all, what's up? It is Sunday and it is 12:19. I'm about to head out for church. I actually typically go to the 12 o'clock service, but I had to shift gears this Sunday because I was running late and then I didn't want to rush and I wanted to still have time to film and do all that. So I'm gonna go to the latest service at 1:45. I know it's pretty late, but it's okay, it's all good. I'm gonna get me some coffee and just kind of get into the day. And I need to kind of pack my like tote bag and all of that stuff, figure out what I need to get from the grocery store, if I'm going to the grocery store, all that stuff. So I did not have enough time to do all of that for the 12 o'clock service. And if you don't know, I go to Union here in Maryland, and they have so many different services, so many different campuses. And I recently started going like consistently starting on my birthday of 2024. So December 2024, I consistently started going to church, and so now this is my Sunday routine. And typically I like the 12 o'clock service, but sometimes I switch it up depending on what's going on that week. And so I just filmed a quick outfit of the day, so I wanted to come on here and show y'all. But if you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff, you would have already seen it, girl. So if you're not, go do that. And if you came from one of those sources, hey boo, how you? That was cute. I like that. I like that. I like that. But I feel so cute today, guys. I did the same kind of makeup that I did yesterday, same lip combo. I also filmed a quick video on that. So let me show you what I got on really quick before I head out. I have on this red top and these blue trousers. Y'all can't see me, I'm sorry, I have to come way back here, but I have on these blue trousers. I'm just gonna insert the clips that I took for Instagram and TikTok. Like, why would I work harder? Like, work smarter, sis. Now it's 12:21, so I want to leave here by 1. So I'm very much ahead of schedule, but I was too late for the 12 o'clock, so I just chucked it up as a loss. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and actually I might have time to eat because, well, if you go to Union or if you've been to Union, you heard about Union, you know that they fill up quickly. And I've never done the 1:45 service, but yeah, you need to leave, like, you need to give yourself at least like time to like get situated while you're there, because you don't go to that kind of church at the time it starts. Like, you just don't do that. But yeah, so I'm going to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give me some water and figure out if I'm gonna, well, I'm just gonna get coffee from Dunkin', so it's really not that big of a deal. But if I leave now, I'm gonna be super early, so I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do. Actually, I need to figure out what I'm gonna get from the grocery store and then take out something for dinner, so I can do that real quick. All right, so we have broccoli, tomatoes, green peppers, avocado. I actually want to take some of these out because they need to soften up. So I feel like I can get a cucumber at the store. I have bacon and cheese. Oh wow, this cheese is molded. Oh my goodness. I do not eat provolone cheese, y'all. And I had it because I made a recipe that called for it. It was like the copycat Parmesan crusted chicken from Longhorn. And so I picked that up, and I guess I only used maybe like 1 slice, and it's just been sitting there molded, so that's trifling. But I'm gonna pop up my notes app and just list out the stuff that I need to get, which really ain't much of anything. I see right now, I see that I need lettuce and a cucumber. So I try to do salads throughout the week, and I don't always do it for real, but I like to. Like, that just keeps it very simple and easy for me for lunch ideas. I'm just looking to see, I should have enough dressing. I have creamer from yesterday, and yeah, it's 12:25. Y'all think I got time to thaw chicken by the time I'm ready to eat around 6 or 7? I don't think they're gonna be thawed in time, so I'm gonna just wait. I ain't even gonna stress myself out. I'm gonna just take out some salmon. So my brother and sister got me some salmon, and it was like a big situation, so I cut it up and then I put it in its own like individual baggie. So I'll eat salmon for dinner tonight. That just keeps it simple and does not take long at all to thaw. So now I'm just looking to see what chicken I got, to see if what I have is enough for the week or if I need to stop and get some chicken. So I have some chicken breasts. I don't like chicken breasts, but I need to eat what's in here. So what I think I'll do is, I also thawed this, not for me to eat tonight, but for me to try and cook tonight for the week. Yeah, I only need lettuce and cucumbers from the store. Otherwise, I have everything I already need, which is great because I don't want to spend any money. Yay. You know how funny it is when, well, it's not that funny, but I say that all the time. I was talking to my sister. I always preface stuff and I'll say like, you know what's really funny? And it's not really funny. It's just like my introduction to what I'm about to talk about. But I have had those clothes sit over there for like a week and I don't have any underwear in my drawers. So that lets you know that I'm on E. So then I have to go into the basket and get underwear instead of just putting my clothes away and getting like, girl, stop living out of baskets. You are not a Viking. Like, ugh. I think I'm gonna make me a smoothie, then I'm gonna go and get me a coffee, then I'm gonna go to service. And so I also ordered a new tote bag from ASOS, and I don't think I've ever ordered anything from there, but people say they have good clothes and I be trying to find stuff, but then I never go through with it because I feel like it'd be overpriced or something. But I ordered a new leopard bag and I already have one, but the one that I ordered just now has like a structure at the bottom, so I'm waiting for that to come in because I would love to wear that today. But it was supposed to be delivered yesterday and it's not here yet, so I don't know what's going on with that. But so I'm gonna pack. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go somewhere after church, meaning like a coffee shop, because I like to do that. And since I'm starting vlogging now, I feel like that will be a nice like addition to my Sunday. So I go to church service, get something to eat, and then go to a coffee shop and edit. And I'm thinking that my recipe can be, I'll do weekend vlogs or like Thursday to Sunday vlogs, and then edit in between like Sunday evening into like Wednesday, post on Thursday, and then repeat that. I feel like that's very doable with a once a week kind of shebang, and I feel like that would work. So I might do that. But if I do go to a coffee shop, I need to pack my items that I need and make sure I have everything so that I can have a productive sesh. But we'll see how I feel, honestly, because I might be too tired to do any of that. I need in this bag, and probably more than I need for real. I always go to church with a notebook so I can take notes, and then a few pens, and then of course I told y'all that I might go to a coffee shop and edit. So I have my laptop and all of my hard drives and things, my hard drive and then my SD card transfer cord, and then I just threw my actual purse in here because I didn't feel like emptying it out and just pulling out what I need. And this is my smoothie. So let me show y'all what I got. Let me come on this side. So I put strawberries, protein powder, which was also strawberry, and then spinach, yogurt, non-fat vanilla Greek yogurt, and then some water, and that's it. Yup, it's good. This is the consistency. I don't always do spinach, but it's a nice addition.
Oh song say, I can't say thank you enough. Which means that when I say thank you once, a new reason to say thank you comes into my mind. Now, you're a testimony. Well, Pastor, my testimony is not that great. Yes, it is. All you need is one part of that testimony. I survived it. If there's anybody in the room that can say, you know what? You don't need to know the details. Just know I survived it.
Hey, you guys. So we just wrapped up at church. Well, I've been kind of... Is it dark or is it these glasses? No, it's definitely... Okay. Every time I'm outside, I be trying to get used to the exposure. But if it's dark, you guys, I'm trying to figure this out. But anyway, I've been dilly-dallying, I think that's the term, at the church parking lot. And so I just left not too long ago. And I'm at Starbucks. So it's 3:55. It's kind of late. But I am still going to come in. I am still going to go in there and get some editing done. And just see what the vibes is. I'm actually getting a little bit hungry, honestly. So I actually didn't stop to get coffee earlier, like I had mentioned before church. So I'm gonna get coffee while I'm in here. And honestly, I would prefer Dunkin', but I don't like to work inside of Dunkin's because they be cold and it just don't be the vibe. So my one eye literally keeps watering, and I'm not sure why, but my makeup under here got messed up, but it's all good. I have on my shades. I got these from Amazon, and I got a 2-pack. I have an orange tint with black frames, and then I have a blue tint with like the tortoise shell, and they're super cute. Hold up, did my mom call me? She did. What she call me for? I'll call her back. But so yeah, I'm about to go in here and get some editing done, and I'm hungry, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat, because I took that salmon out, but I don't know if I'm gonna eat that because I want Longhorn. I'm looking at it, I see it, and it feels like a nice solo dinner. And I know I just said I wasn't going out to eat last night, and here I am trying to go out to eat today. But you know, sometimes it just happens that way. Hey you guys, I'm back home, and it's so late. It's 6:24. Real quick, I'm just closing out the vlog because I have to cut it off here. But I got some work done at Starbucks, but not nearly as much as I would have liked. I wanted to go to Longhorn, but then I convinced myself to just eat what I have at home because I have food at home. Yeah, didn't really feel like being social either. Even though I would be eating alone, I didn't feel like being around more people. There was this guy in Starbucks who was making me feel uncomfortable. He was doing a whole bunch of movement and stuff, so I did not stay there long enough. Ended up going to get some stuff from Safeway, to get some lettuce and some cucumber, and I ended up getting some pineapple too. And then when I come home, there's a dog out that's like literally lurking around the townhomes that's near me. And I was so concerned because I just knew somebody was gonna hit him. So I literally did not come back into my apartment until I could confirm that like he was safe. And after like 15-20 minutes, no one came and got their dog. It was other people that kind of slowed down and stopped, but no one was actually concerned. No one stopped and tried to like find the owner until after I called and reported it. So I called and reported because I'm like, I can't stay out here all day. I actually need to walk Dream, and I don't want to walk Dream while there's a stray dog because I'm afraid of dogs. So yeah, and I didn't know, you know, if it was safe for, you know, people to be out near him, but there were so many people just walking their dogs who no one paid him any mind. And I'm like, bruh. And he also looked like he had not eaten in a very long time. He looked like he's not eaten like enough. And now I'm just like concerned because that dog probably not being treated right. So anyway, so I'm like circling outside, and there's this neighbor who noticed finally while she was walking her dog. And so they were trying to figure out, they were trying to get him to come to them, and he wouldn't. He was so scared, and he just would not. He wouldn't. You can tell that he would not hurt a fly, but he was not going to anybody he didn't know. So then the lady is knocking on the door who she thought would own the dog because she's like, they're new neighbors, and she's like, they have a dog that looks similar to that. So she was like, I think it's their dog. So she's knocking and she's knocking and no one comes. And then like a couple minutes later, there's someone who drives up, and she's like, she's trying to tell her because she almost hit her dog. The owner almost hit her own dog. So I'm like, bruh. So anyway, so then she gets out the car and she's like, she's yelling at him. And she's like, how did you get out the house? And she cussing and all this stuff. And I'm like, I know she's probably trying to figure out how he got out because they don't have the garage door open. They didn't have the front door open. He must have got out after when she left. I assume he ran out after her or something like that, which is probably why she was frustrated. But I'm just like, she's like, yeah, sorry y'all. She was like, but I don't know how he got out, but yeah, that's my dog. And so thank God, because I was out there literally for like going on to 45 minutes to an hour. But I'm so grateful that that dog is in the house. I hope he eats and I hope he gets, you know, what he needs. But yeah, so I am just gonna end the vlog here because one, I feel like I'm focusing too much on getting content sometimes that I'm not actually like using my time management. I'm not using my time well, and I feel like it's already almost 7 o'clock. I need to cook, I need to walk Dream, I need to do my laundry, and I still wanted to edit like the actual vlog that you guys are watching now. So I gotta speed some things up and get some things off my list. So I'm gonna go walk Dream, come back, make my dinner, and then spend the rest of the night editing and then folding those clothes. That is the only 2 priorities that I have for tonight, and I just want to start editing. I don't need to finish or anything. I just want to get a lot of the rough cuts done so that I can be set up well for my first vlog going out. And yeah, so I'm gonna close this vlog here. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I feel like I've been yapping, so I feel like it's gonna be long. But thank y'all so much. I also had we'll talk about that later. Thank you so much for watching my first vlog back. And if you have been here for me through all of my trials and all of my times, like, thank you for coming back and like seeing what's new and what's up with me. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't, sis. Make sure you like this thing. Let me know that you want to see more from me. And then if you're really feeling spicy, turn the notifications on, sis, because yeah, you need to know when I'm uploading, which I need to know when I'm uploading, which I think is going to be Thursday. But I hope that you all have an amazing, amazing, amazing week. Hope that you continue to go after everything that you have in mind. Do not limit yourself. The world is yours. And me and Dream wishes you, me and Dream wishes you a well week ahead. And thank you so much for kicking it with us. It was fun. Let's do it the same time next week, okay? All right, say bye, bub. Bye.